Mm. can move stuff out. Get down, get down, get down. Get down. It's not for y'all. Hello, if you want to get a question answered, please post it to the chat. Any question that you may have. Hey, Addie. Let me take a look. Give me 1 second. So this guy that he always used to look at you, maybe too long to do something about it. Okay. So you're asking me, is it too long to like speak up and like let him know that you're interested? Okay, so you want to look more into that situation. Okay, first let's look in. Oh, you think the guy lost his feelings? Okay, first let's look into the guy that used to look at you, and if it is too late to do something about it, or if they've lost interest. Does the guy that Addie is referring to, are they still interested in them? Alright, let's take a look. Angle the camera a little better so we can get more of a view. I think that's good. Is the guy that Addie is referring to still interested in them? I think right now, from what it's telling me, is that the guy, like, they like start putting their interest elsewhere. They're like kind of giving you more of the cold shoulder, but I feel like that's kind of ridiculous because they didn't even. One second, I gotta fix my camera. Give me 1 second. Let me pause my stream. Alright, that was something. Sorry about that. Okay. It's okay. I fixed it. My camera, I guess, was not stable, so it failed, but it's all good. But let me take a look and see if they're still interested. Well, I pulled these three underneath the lovers card to see what was going on with that interest. And it looks like to me that they could have been waiting for you to make the first move. But I'm going to look more into it. Why is the guy that Addie's referring to insisting upon them making the first move? And why are they not giving them the same attention? Why are they insisting upon them making the first move? I think that they were insisting upon you making the first move because they didn't feel like you liked them in that way. And so maybe now that they're being a little bit more cold and distant. But I'm going to see if it's too late. I have the High Priestess and the Five of Cups reversed. Five of Cups is usually someone that's like not really looking into. They're looking into what they don't have versus what they do have, but the Five of Cups reversed would be the opposite of that. So I do believe it would be a good idea to show that you have potential interest in them. I do think that would have a good result for you. But I also kind of feel like that's a really short time for them to just kind of give up, from the last time that we spoke. So I don't think that they have lost interest in per se, but I think that they, probably will not make the first move. Because they just don't feel like you would be, interested in them in that way. But you want to know what happened about the class today where the teachers scolded the guys for something? What happened? Why did the teacher pull out the guys in the class and scold them? What was it concerning? seems like that he kind of thought that the guys were being reckless about something, and that he was trying to get them more on the right track, letting them know about their potential and the things that they could have and achieve in life, and how whatever actions that they were doing were disrupting that. And it was kind of like that they were, the teacher or professor was disappointed in whatever actions that they did, and was trying to get them to choose better in the future, to think about their actions, and to do the right things, to obey the laws of whatever institution that you guys are in. I don't know if it's a college or a high school type of experience, but it's basically wanting them to abide by the rules. And I don't think they were talking to every guy. I think it was like one particular group, but just decided to keep things more anonymous by not, telling everybody, or not leaving anybody out. Didn't want anybody to feel left out in the cold. Just talking to them about the choices that they were making. That's what the teacher pulled them out about. And I'm going to see why the guy didn't look at you. I just believe that they're just trying not to focus energy on places where they don't think it would be successful at. But let's take a look. I don't think that they lost feelings for you. It's just like maybe like a moving on type of an interest. But I'm going to see if they still have feelings for you. The guy that you're talking about. I think that they do, but they don't think it's going to go anywhere. So that's probably why they're acting as if they don't, have as much interest as before. You said you're a really insecure person? Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to be insecure, but we can look into what's behind that insecurity. There's a lot of people that feel insecure about a lot of things in life. And it's just because they're having a fear about something that they're not measuring up to. And it's really hard nowadays with like everything that's going on social media and reality TV and things like that. And it's like you see all of these people that look perfect on Instagram or TV or TikTok or whatever, and you're thinking that, you're wanting to be or look more like them. But a lot of those people are created and artificial, and they're not, really who they are. Like a lot of people use filters, a lot of people use Photoshop, a lot of people claim to have this wonderful and beautiful life that they aren't having. Even the people amongst your friend group, like you probably rarely see people, not, made up or looking their best. So it's like you would be only insecure when you compare yourself to other people. And so I would say that kind of help with that insecurity, stop comparing yourself to others. And then find out what's beautiful and unique about you. Look into look at yourself in the mirror, and then write down all of the things that you find beautiful and attractive. And then not only that, think about all of the things that, you do well in life. Like, the things that you've overcome. And if you start to, be kinder to yourself and think about like all of the positives that you bring to the table versus what you feel like you don't have, you'll see that you'll be able to raise your self-confidence more. And a lot of things, it's like people can also pick up on insecurities, and you don't want, you having insecurities to attract the wrong type of energy into your life. But we'll definitely, I don't think that you blew your chance per se, but the thing of the matter is like, I don't understand why, like, some guys are shyer, but I feel like if somebody wants something bad enough that they would, go after it, but it's not always the case. Some people are just too shy. And some people are just too afraid of rejection. Maybe this person, got rejected a lot in the past, or they just think that they don't have a chance with you, so they want to reach out. But that doesn't mean that, here's the thing, is like, you miss all of the baskets you don't shoot. So if you really feel like you want to, date this person or, get to know more about them, then take a chance. You can, a good thing to do is ask them out with a group of friends. Like, don't, ask them out solo because it's too much pressure, but say, hey, me and my friends are hanging out this place, and make sure it's a group of girls and guys, so that way, they'll feel more comfortable. And in a setting where it's not like a classroom setting, they may open up to you more, And they may also, you may also find out more if you like hanging out with this person to even, risk that in the first place. Because sometimes people don't like to, deal with people that are in the same school, same class, same workplace, because it creates unnecessary drama, especially if things don't go well. And so I would say that to, like, if you want to, get to know this person more, ask them out, with a group of friends to hang out, or with a group of friends to make a study group or something like that. But a place to get them outside of that classroom environment, so that way you can, both of you guys will be able to break down your guards, and you'll be able to see, whether or not this person is like truly feeling you, and if you're truly feeling them. Yeah. I don't know, like, were you saying that they didn't seem shy with another person? Okay, well, I gotta read up your chat messages. Hold on, let me go up. Hi, Phantom. Absolutely, you can definitely have a reading. Okay, well, that S person, like, I don't recall completely, but that person is probably one of the frenemies I told you about, and the one that wants to, like, kind of emulate your life. And so if they know you had a crush on them and you're seeing them with them now, then that should tell you everything that you need to know, about that person. So definitely, I would say that, stay away from them. That S person, or just kind of like back off that friendship. But if you want to hang out with this guy, then that would be my suggestion, to like ask them out in a friend group and see if they still have interest. But I do believe that they still are interested in you, but I believe that they are not one to make the first move. And sometimes, get down, baby, it's easier to like chat up a person, or talk to a person, or hang out with somebody that you're not emotionally invested into, or somebody that you don't want to be with in that way. It's much easier to talk to, like, think about it this way: if you're cool with a guy versus the guy you like, it's much easier to talk to the guy that you're cool with versus the guy that you like. So it's kind of that type of situation too. So you wouldn't be as shy with somebody that you don't have feelings for, you're not crushing on. But I hope that helps. Phantom, yes, can you please enter your question in chat? But the other thing, Addie, that you need to know is what's meant to be will be. So if you're meant to be with this person, it's going to happen, and nobody can stop it. Whether it's now or 5 years from now. Yes, you want to have what is coming your way soon, Phantom? Sure, give me 1 second. I'm going to look at the Mermaid Tarot for you. You're welcome. I'm glad that helped, Addie. But, if you guys do decide to hang out with that friend group, let me know how it went. All right, so for Phantom, let's see. What is coming your way soon? Phantom. In general. So we'll say the next 30 days. What's coming for Phantom? I'm going to see if I can zoom out my camera a little bit. I think that's better. I'm trying to get more of the frame into view. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. All right, for Phantom, I'm seeing that seems like that you have been working on getting yourself closer to the Emperor mode, which is where you're, better with, trying to make a solid foundation for the future, making better decisions, trying to focus on building your life up. I think that you've been sending out prayers or positive thoughts to the universe, so that way you can release the negative energy or the tower moments that were happening in your life, whatever difficulties that you were going through. You've been praying for a positive resolution for that, and I can see that those prayers have been answered, or they're being answered, and it's going to be answered in the form of you having the willpower and the tenacity to get your life together in the way in which you want it to go. I can see that you have started working on a plan. That's something that you may have been, dreaming about or just having an intuitive plan about. I can see that you are planning on working on collaborating with some people with this idea, and just kind of keeping out negative people, and also not telling everybody about your new idea that you're working on. I can see that you plan to, have some good times with family and friends in the next 30 days, and that you're hoping that, within this good time that you're having, you can also do a little networking with family and friends, and hoping that will kind of like give you the energy and the capacity that you need to spring forth this new energy and new ideas, because it's like you're kind of confused a little bit about exactly what direction you want to go, but you just want to be able to move forward. I can see that, and I'm going to look into the moon. It's like whatever you're moving forward towards is something that you want to do to increase your abundance, whether that's financial or in your life in general, because you're kind of tired of being in the stuck energy that you felt previous. And I'm seeing that you're working more towards making your desires meet your lifestyle. Like the things that you're doing in your life, or the things you're planning to do in your life, are going to more meet towards the life that you want instead of the life that you're currently having. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that it resonates. You're welcome. Yeah, today I am not feeling the best, but I said I was going to get out here and do the readings anyway. Like for me, because I'm not a drinker, and I had like some like wine yesterday and the day before, and I think it caught up with me because celebrating with family and the holidays, and so I've just been drinking a lot of water to kind of like flush out my system. So if that's why I sound a little strange, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, I am not a drinker. Like I wish I could, but I'm definitely not. But I've been drinking my alkaline water. Yeah. Like I've been feeling like, so I've been drinking that to kind of replenish my electrolytes. Yeah. You're welcome. So I don't know. I'm more interested in this idea that you have and what you're trying to accomplish in your life. Let's look more into how that's going to result. Yes, it is catching up with me, for sure. It's like, yeah, because I had, yeah, it definitely is. Like I thought I was good, but no, I am not. All right, let's look into more about this idea that you're trying to do. How is the idea that Phantom is thinking about, how is that going to affect your life? And will it come out with a positive result? Yes, actually, it is going to be a positive result. It's going to happen because you're going to be pouring a lot more love into yourself, this which is going to have your desires attract to you. It's also going to boost your self confidence. Let me break up some of these cards so you can see. Okay. Yeah, it's probably an allergy. You probably need to take a allergy medicine too. That's my son in the background. Looking at White Cabinet, I'm not 100%, but I think that's where it is. So basically, what it's saying is that yes, because you are pouring love into yourself, working on your self-love, maybe even starting an affirmations list. It's going to help you attract those desires that you want into your life, and you're going to have victory over it as long as you are moving towards your plans. It's just like I said again, keep this idea close to your chest because you never know like who is praying against you or who is like acting like if you're a friend or what good things for you but are sending out negative vibes or doing things to kind of like get your vibes off. So be careful with the decisions that you make. It is going to be fruitful as long as you kind of like I said, keep it under wraps until your idea is ready to be born. Just like if somebody has a newborn baby, like they don't want everybody touching their newborn baby because it's fragile. And so what they want to do is like once the baby's immune system builds up or your idea gets stronger and it develops, then it's more ready to be shared with other people. But when it's first starting out, I would say keep it more to yourself and just keep on working on it in silence, and it's going to be very successful. Yep, exactly. Stay focused and stay in your lane. Like don't out here having too many people in your life. But yeah, this whatever you're working on right now is definitely going to have some great changes for you. So it definitely is a positive thing. So keep on working on it. Keep your energy and your vibrations high, and it's going to do just fine. You're welcome. I hope you guys have both had a good weekend and a good holiday with your families. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm just trying to like get my angle together so it could be like, like I can get more of the camera in. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I was like working and I got to spend a little time with family too. So I had to do a little of both, but it was nice. Thank you. Thank you. If you guys have any other questions, you can definitely put it in chat, and I'm open to answering them. Okay, thank you, Phantom. Thanks for joining. Have a blessed day. Did you look on the table in the front room?
Let's take a hot shower too. I'm making some tea.
Okay.
in that, but I sent some other.
You want me to look for it? I can look for it. Yeah. Kind of like. Guys, the other pills are right here. In there. I don't see him. What's their username? What's that one say? What's it mean? What's this? Yeah, what does that one say? Yeah, D3, take 10 of those. Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't been to 10 in a while.
We'll take 5.
Alright, we'll let you get your live now.
Alright. I might end it early today. I don't feel that great, but we'll see. Oh, hi. How you doing today? Sorry, I had to switch to my multi-stream. Let's see. Please enter your question in the chat. What is your love life looking like? Are you talking about in general, or is it like you have someone specific in mind you want to look over like the next few months? I am doing well, thank you. Not feeling the greatest today, but I am pushing through it. Oh no, I see your question. It says, what is my love life looking like? So I can look in general, but what I'll do is I'll look at the next 3 months. What is Money Knows love like looking in the next 3 months? I see like in the next 3 months, I don't see a lot going on in the love life in particular, because it's like you are still like recovering from a heartbreak. It looks like that you are going to make the decision to put yourself out there, but you're not going to feel like you're strong enough just yet to enter like the love market again. It seems like that what you're going to do instead is like focusing on your workplace endeavors, maybe even education endeavors. Looks like that you are focusing on like rebirth and like, but I don't want you to beat yourself up over any decisions that you've made as of late, because it seems like that's going to be your energy a lot, is like thinking about the decisions that you made and if things would have been different. And you need to like kind of let go of that energy because it isn't fruitful for you right now. It's like you hanging on to this energy and this hurt kind of like in some way gives you some sense of stability. It's like you feel like if you hang on to these emotions, that you won't have to put yourself at risk for feeling hurt again. But I feel like the only way that you're going to be able to move forward is by putting yourself out there again. But one of the things that I do want you to do, before you start going back out there in the love market, is to like re-examine yourself and the things that you want and desire for your life, because that's very important. And I'm going to show you, I can show you the Knight of Cups card, which is why I said that. It's like there's some things that you need to work on within yourself first and then recover. Because like right here, I have the Four of Swords reversed. It's like you need to recover from that heartbreak in order to make better decisions. and you need to feel like, that you're not haven't, like, don't look at the things that you have lost, because if you continue looking at the things that you have lost, then it's not going to give you that, type of, it's not going to allow your energy to pick up the true suitor that you really desire, right? So one of the things that I want you to do is put yourself out there, hang out with friends, work on yourself, but most importantly, self-love is the most important thing for you right now, because when you truly love yourself and you're truly investing in yourself, that's when your vibrations rise enough so that way you can attract the type of suitor into your life that you deserve, because you want somebody that is going to love you and as they love themselves, which is somebody that also pours self-love into themselves. And with you being in the energy of being sad, being regretful, being thinking about all of the things that you could have done differently, is not going to attract the right type of partner to your life at this time. So I would say that a good thing to do right now is focus on the things that you want for your life, the desires that you want for your life, the love that you want other people to pour, out. You should be pouring into yourself, and that's going to allow you to make better decisions in a love life category, because it's like you don't really want to move on from the energy that you're in right now, because it's like a safe energy. It's safe to feel like sad and heartbroken over a particular person, rather than move forward and experience what might be rejection, or what might be pain, or feeling like you're all in love with somebody else, just for it to, like, the rug to be pulled underneath you again. So that's one of the things that I would definitely suggest, is that try to work on yourself a little bit more before you go out into the love market. But what I'm going to see is that if you decide to work on yourself, like, instead of like focusing so much on dating, how would that work out for you in the next 3 months? So I'm going to do a reading about that. Okay. Yes. Hi, Gabby. Yes, I will get your question right after Money Knows. Give me 1 second. All right. So you also want to say if anyone in your past is going to be returning. But I'm going to look at this other part first. So if you, so right now I already pulled the victory card. Like, so if you are willing to, focus that love and energy, oh, that's better. Love and energy into yourself rather than dating right now, that's going to give you victory in the dating market. And it's going to allow you to attract a partner that is loving to you. Because when you are stable, within your own energy, you'll be able to attract somebody that's loving, and when you build up your strength again. Because right now I can see that you don't feel particularly strong in the love area, and you're quite fragile, which means that you can attract toxic people into your life because you haven't healed from the past energy. So that's one of the things that I really want you to do, is focus on healing from that first, so that way you can move into a better love life. But if you do focus on that healing, things will be better for you. So I can see it right here. See how you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. As the Knight of Wands is somebody that's moving forward towards their destination with everything that's in them, not knowing exactly how it's going to work out, but just knowing that that's the goal that they want to achieve. So they're going to put everything in it to get to that. And then I can see that you're getting the Nine of Pentacles once you do that, which is a very positive sign, because that means you're reaping the rewards of what you put into yourself. And if you put those things into yourself and love into yourself, it's definitely going to, work out for you, help you make better decisions. You're going to be more balanced, and you're not going to just let anybody into your energy, if you choose to work on yourself first. But I will answer your other question, which is, will anyone from your past be returning? And you said you feel like you can feel their energy. Will anyone from Money Knows past be returning, the one that she senses the energy from? Will they be returning within the next year? I'm just going to do 1 year from now. Person that Money Knows energy that she sustained will be returning in the next year, 1 year from now. Four of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. I do believe that they will be returning within the next year. I don't know if it's going to be returning in the way in which you want them to return, but into your life in some measure, absolutely. Because that's what I can see. So yes, they will be returning into your life within 1 year. I don't know if that's going to be in a romantic fashion or not, but they will be a part of your life again. Like whatever, if you guys aren't talking or anything right now, you will be talking again within a year. Yeah, and it's going to be when you guys are both having your lives together a little bit more. And if you have any other questions, Money No, please answer them put them in the chat, and I'll definitely get right to you. And then Gabby, I'll answer your question real quick. You said, what do you see are the feelings of Odalis towards me? Okay, let me cleanse the energy a little bit first. They answered a few questions, so I'm going to cleanse some energy. And Money No, I don't want you to get too overzealous about them returning to your life, because I don't know at exactly what capacity yet, but they will not be gone for more than a year. So I'm just going to cleanse the deck and cleanse my energy as well. All right, and I'm just going to be led to add this right to the center so we can get that sage going. And yes, I'll ask if they moved on already right after Gabby's question from Money No. So Gabby, what do I see are the feelings of Odalis towards you? What are the feelings of Odalis towards Gabby? And I'm also think I'm going to do the love romance angels with that one too. Gabby. Okay, so for Gabby and Odalis, I feel like that they do have some sort of feelings for you. I do believe that for some reason or another they haven't acted on these feelings. I think something has to change for them in their mind. I think that either they're going through something or you're going through something at this time that's emotionally taxing. I do feel like that they have a lust towards you, like they are interested in you sexually. And it's I feel like that they haven't made any decisions toward this yet. It's like they're trying to be more strategic about it. But I do see that they are interested in you in that way. I don't know if I could say that it's love or anything like that, but it's definitely lust in there and something that they want to explore. But I can't say that it's love or anything because I haven't gotten any cups. I think it's more of like a surface-based thing right now, but that doesn't mean that it can't turn into more, if that makes sense. But I'm going to get my romance angel cards because I want to look more into it. And true love cards. Alright, so in addition to the mermaid deck, I'm also going to be using the true love deck and the romance angel so I can look a little bit more into the romantic energy. You're welcome. Oh, geez, I don't know what is it with this camera today. It's like I can't get the angle that I want. That's good. Yeah. More towards this way. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Alright, guys, I'm just trying to make sure I can get more air. Okay, there, that's good. Okay, so, for Gabby and... Okay, yes, I would ask what's holding them back. So, for Gabby, what are the feelings towards them? What's holding them back? Alright, so, let's look at what's holding them back first. What is holding back Odalia's from Gabby? Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. They're like wanting to make sure of their own feelings about it. They want to make sure that this is a place in their life that they can actually be willing to be open to pursuing somebody, because they have a lot of things that they're going through right now, a lot of burdens. And they're seeing like, would this add to their happiness or not? So it's like they are in a position right now where they're really focused on building their life and their own stability. And so, and focusing on creating a new beginning for themselves. So it's like they don't know if they're in the right space of mind to be in a relationship or to pursue dating anybody right now because of what they got going on in their life. So that's nothing to do with you in particular. It has something to do with what they're going through in their personal life, and whether or not that this will add or take away from that if they pursue you right now. So that's kind of why they haven't. Yeah, it's like they are not 100% sure if it's something that they want to do. So that's what I'm looking at right now, as to why they haven't made any moves yet. Which I actually like that, because that's a really responsible person. Like, that's, not thinking so much on the physical, but thinking about like how something is going to impact their life overall, which lets me know that they're a mature person. Okay. All right. Let's see. No, I got you. I got you, Money. No, I would definitely do a question. For Odalis, for Gabby. Let's get more into this energy of romance. Let's see. Just factors. I don't know if this person is a religious person. That may have something to do with it, because that really came out to me pretty quickly. So I don't know if it has something to do with their religion. I don't know if they're like one of those people that are Christian or a Muslim that are like really devout. And but I'm feeling more towards Christian though. But somebody that is really trying to like focus on their spirituality, or like have a greater connection with God, or because maybe they have been through some hard times in the past and they really want to like get their morality and things like that together, so that way they'll feel like they'll be more blessed and things will go better for them if they have a closer relationship with their creator. So I'm feeling like this person might be a Christian, is trying to get deeper into their faith, which could be a reason like why they're not pursuing anybody right now, because they want to make sure that if they do pursue somebody, that is more marriage minded, rather than just dating somebody for a fling or something like that. That's what I kind of got a feeling about, but I'm going to look more and see if that's the case. Yeah, and yes, I think that's kind of what's holding them back. They they have heavy energy from a past relationship. They want to know whether or not they want to give the relationship a chance, whether or not it's worth the effort, and religious factors are a reason to it. Oh, you said he is religious? Yeah, that's basically what it is. Like, they don't want to waste time if something isn't going to be something long term, which I really respect that about this person, Gabby. Yeah. Yeah, so I picked up on that they were definitely a very religious person and trying to get deeper into their faith. So if you are religious too, maybe one of the things that you can see is learning more about their faith and kind of see if you guys have a connection that way, perhaps attend a service with them, or, find out, like, what type of services they go to, and maybe, be a little bit more curious about it, because I think that if they find somebody that's connected to the same things that they are spiritually, it will have them have a deeper connection with them and see them as somebody that's more worth the effort, or somebody that's more long term, and also somebody that will understand their reasoning behind things. Because in today's society, a lot of people aren't religious, or if they are, they don't practice it completely, and so they don't want to feel ostracized, or that people think that they're weird, or like what they say, like a Jesus freak or something like that. You know what I'm talking about, like the people that are like zealots or whatever with their religion, and so they don't want people to think that of them. So that's another thing that kind of holds them, back, in the dating world. You said you are friends, yeah. Yeah, it's not that he's not sure about you in particular. He's not sure about whether or not they want to have a serious type of a thing going on right now in their lives. So I think that is, I don't see that as a bad thing. I see that as somebody that, is making very logical decisions, somebody that's actually good for a long-term partner, because they really think about things before they jump into them, and they, weigh out the good and bad. And that's another thing. Is like, if you guys are friends, they might be worried about, if they decide to pursue things further, what that can do to the relationship. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll pull it right here, letting your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So yeah, I feel like, if you guys are friends already, try to attend one of the services with them, and, kind of see how that goes, with you guys, and see if that's something that you're more interested in, and kind of talk about, how you feel in your faith, and see if you guys will be able to connect more on that deeper level. And I'll see, like, if that would change things, like if you're interested in some of the things that they're interested in as far as religion. I'm not telling you, like, to, convert or to, be deeper into something just because you want to date somebody. I'm just saying that if that's something that you're actually, interested in. But let me see if that will be helpful, if you, like, express more of an interest in their religion. Let's see. Would that be helpful? Yeah, I think so, because it's manifestation, like manifesting that into your reality. That's something that's very important to them, because you think about it, like the way this lady is sitting here, it's like she's in a meditative type of pose and energy, and that's like she has her eyes closed, like she's praying. So yeah, that's something that's very important to them, getting closer to their creator, and forming a personal relationship. And so I do believe that, if you are also like-minded in that way, that would help with that relationship blossoming into more than just friends. So, and even that, like, how you see this thing that says creativity, how they're like going towards this door together, hand in hand, and then you see all these doves and everything like that around there. Like, peace and as doves is also a big thing in Christianity, and it's like they're going up this stairway, right, into this rainbow. That's another promise thing with Christianity. Like, the rainbow is a symbol of promise, and it's like, to me, it's like they're going up to, like, heaven together, not like in a death way, but like ascending into like a higher, level of energy. So that's kind of what I see. And the fact that they're together, hand in hand, doing this and going towards this, and also kind of looks to me like a stained glass window. I think that really would help you in involving and getting this relationship to a deeper level than it is. But yeah, I hope that helps, Gabby. And definitely good luck to you. And, if you guys do go to service, let me know how that turns out. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he is going through a tough time. Yeah, I definitely saw that for sure. Yeah. But, definitely pray for him, too, because that's one of the reasons why they're wanting to get closer to their creator, because they're looking for some answers, some help, and some clarity, like trying to like find out the big questions about life. Yep, you're welcome. All right. And then, let's see, for money, no, you said, have the person that you're talking about moved on already? Let's look and see. Has the person that money's no, is referring to, have they moved on from their past relationship already? Okay, so from what I can see right here, the first thing I pulled was Ten of Cups, which is somebody that, is happy and has all their stuff together. I'm trying to get in this angle of the camera more. But then after that, I also pulled Ten of Wands, right, which is the exact opposite energy of that. Somebody that's very much burdened. And then I also have Page of Cups, which is somebody that's like, new in love and trying to, like, the first set of the cups of love. Like, there's the Page, the Queen, and the King of Cups, right? And there's also the Ace of Cups, which is the most powerful signifier. And this person is like, they are hopeful towards being able to move forward into their life, but I don't think that has happened yet. It's like they're, like, because these energies are polar opposite of each other, it's like they're kind of psyching themselves out about it. It's like they want to feel that they have moved on, but they haven't, because the energy of the past relationship is so heavy. It's like, but they really, really want a new beginning. Like, this person really wants a new beginning. That's what is in their heart the most. They want to be over the energy, but they're not. But that's what they're like. That's what they're hoping for. They want to get over things because it's very painful for them. So that's what I feel from the energy of the person that you're referring to, Money No. It's like they want to get over things, but they haven't yet. But that is their goal. It's like to have this new beginning, to get over it. But right now, they have a lot of heavy energy, and it's like almost a tormenting energy, because it's like they have been trying to get over you, but it just hasn't occurred. Yeah. And they feel like, that, they feel like that they're, if they are able to get over it, that their stability, won't be where it needs to be. Their foundation is crumbling. They feel like getting over it is going to help them, like, rebuild their foundation and rebuild their ability to go out there and, love. Does that make sense, Money No? And you can also answer, ask more questions if you like. You too as well, Gabby. I'm going to look into why they want to get over it, but I do see, like, they just don't want to feel that energy anymore, but I can look into why they're trying so hard to get over it. Why is the person that Money No is referring to trying so hard to move forward and get over things? Yeah, they just want different for themselves in their life. That's why. They just want different. You said, did they mean everything that they said in their last conversation? Let's take a look. Did Money No and the person that she was referring to, did that person mean everything that they said in the last conversation? The first thing I heard is, at the time, I think that, whatever the last conversation made them angry. But I'm going to look more into it. And I feel like this is the person that if they're angry, they kind of lash out with things that they don't mean, or things that they don't, didn't think about. And they wish they could have said it in a better way. But at the time, they meant the things that they said. But I don't feel like that they meant them in a permanent sense. I'm going to look more into it. I feel like that they did it. It's really weird to say this, but it's like they did it, but they still love you. The things that they said, they did it to spark a reaction from you. And it's like they kind of felt like, you were holding them back somehow. And they wanted to, like, kind of sever ties, which is why they had, like, this conversation with you, and it might have been like a harsh conversation, but they were doing it to, like, be mean, to end things, and to kind of reclaim what they feel like was lost from them. If that makes sense. Yeah, but if somebody's like being mean to like get a result from you, or to like sever things and end things, I don't think that is a very mature person. But it's like they did it to, like to end things. But I'm gonna pull this, and I'm gonna look more into the Nine of Pentacles energy, because that's kind of an odd card, to get with the Devil and the Death card. So I want to look more into it. Yeah, it's like they want to focus on themselves, because like what I'm looking it up is like I'm looking at this book right here. It's called Guided Tarot. I'm trying to see if I can get it in the screen, and it goes deeper into the meaning of the cards. And for love and romance, it's somebody that wants to focus on their own pleasure without feeling guilty, and somebody that is just trying to learn to love and value themselves, so they can be a better person in the future. So I kind of feel like they did it so that way to like kind of like burn the ties in a relationship, so that it could be over. That's what their goal of the conversation was. And then I got the Ace of Pentacles, which kind of further cements that. Yeah. Yeah. You said you agree. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's what they did it for. I'm gonna look and see if they'll regret the conversation, that they had, or if I'm gonna see if they regret it now, and if they will regret it, if they aren't regretful of it now. Do they regret some of the things that they said? Nine of Pentacles, yeah, I do believe that they do regret some of the things that they said. I feel like that they feel like they could have said it better. It's like they're kind of thinking about, what they said and how they could have said it better. But yeah, they've been thinking about what they said a lot. Because I got the Nine of Pentacles and a Hermit, and like they wish that they could rewrite, what they said, but they feel like what's said has been said and it's already done, and that if it gets them the result that they're looking for, they're fine with it. Because it's like they need the strength to be able to, move forward. It's like they want to get themselves like out of the net of whatever energy it was. Like if I look at it, it's this person is cutting this well out of a net, and it's the Ace of Wands, and it's also, working on. So it's like they're trying to build their lives, and they feel like the only way that they could build their lives is to sever the ties that you guys had. And so they feel bad about the way it happens, but if it gets them a result that they wanted, then they feel like it was worth it. Yeah. I'm going to pull this back. So I feel like, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's better, I think. Yeah. And I also don't want you to be feeling sad about that. It just shows you like the type of person that they are. It's like that just tells me that, it's nothing wrong with putting yourself first, but to hurt somebody else in order to put yourself first, to me is not okay. And to hurt somebody on purpose is not okay. Just so that way you could be done with a situation. And if somebody's like that, I feel like they're not really worth your time. And when they do really get them the result that they wanted, let's see. Will the conversation get them the result that they wanted, which is severing ties, I guess? Let's see. Will the conversation get them the result they wanted, which is severing ties and moving on, right? That's what I would say, because that, to me, is kind of what they wanted. But the conversation giving them the result that they wanted. Four of Wands. I believe at this time, yes, it will give them the result they wanted, which is, the severing of the relationship and them being able to feel more stable. Like, here's the thing is, like, whether they are more stable or not, it's about how they feel in their minds. But right now, it's like they're still being tormented by the relationship, because it's like they feel like it kind of took away some of their stability. Because Four of Wands and Four of Pentacles is like, Four of Pentacles is somebody like saving all their energy for themselves, kind of like hoarding all their energy for themselves. And the Four of Wands is like somebody like, is stable. And so I feel like that they need this right now. And they haven't achieved it yet, because they're still in this Nine of Swords energy, which is in a lot of pain and turmoil. But they feel like that it's going to lead them to the results that they want. And it's kind of like ripping off a Band-Aid. It's going to hurt at first, but they feel like it'll help them heal quicker. Yeah, so they're not happy about the decision they made. They feel like, that they have lost something, but they feel like that the decision they made was for the best, and blocking off their heart and their energy from the situation is going to lead to better results for them in the long run. That's what they're hoping. They really want to become who they are, and grow into this emperor status, which is somebody that has all of their stuff together, is able to build their own kingdom, and just have like a really good, prosperous life. And they feel like cutting the relationship was what's going to lead them there. I hope that answers that question for you. And it's like, with that conversation, it's like they feel like that you were purposely trying to make them angry, and they feel like with them, being hurting to you, that gave them the victory in the whole argument. Like, they won the argument, because it's like you put a wound in them, and they wanted to wound you back. You're welcome. If you have any other questions, please put them in chat, as well as Gabby or anyone else that has joined. Please put any questions in chat. And I got you. Just remember not to use any names. You can use initials, so that way we protect everybody's privacy. How Lowly feels about you? Sure. Let me cleanse the energy first. How does Loa feel about money now? Just cleansing the deck a little bit so we can get some of the energy. All right. How does Loa feel about money now? Can you close your door, sweetheart? I'm gonna shower. Loa feel about money now? These cards are hard to shuffle, which means that I'm feeling like some stuck energy there. But let's look into it. How does Lily feel about money now? Whoever this low A person is, I can tell that you guys have some sort of shared history or connection. I don't feel like this is somebody that you don't know very well. I feel like it's somebody that you know, or that they're either in your family or a part of like your culture or your legacy or something like that. I feel like this person feels like a little bit conflicted about whatever feelings they have for you, because they feel like it could bring up some drama, if that makes sense. But I feel like that they do have a lot of love for you, and I don't know if that's in a platonic way or a romantic way. We can look more into that. But I do feel like that they like think that you're a good person. They feel like you kind of like maybe you left them out in the cold before, or gave them the cold shoulder. And that that you guys had some sort of conflict, like maybe you walked away from them or made them feel like that they didn't have a chance with you in that type of a way. But I'm going to see if this is they have romantic feelings towards you. So I'm going to look more at this Nine of Cups feeling. Nine of Cups. Spiritual maturity and commitment and connection. You guys definitely have a connection. I can tell that this person is a more mature person than whoever it is that you were with before, and that they are somebody that is walking in their correct path, or they're going towards their correct path. There's somebody that is open and available for commitment and connection, and I feel like that they see that with you. Yeah, I feel like that they see that with you. But I don't know if you see that with them, like it is that they see it with you. So let me look more into that. Like, what is this connection? Page of Swords, Four of Swords. Whatever the connection was, I think it caused them some sort of a pain. I don't know if this is somebody that you rejected in the past or gave a cold shoulder, but it's somebody that also like may had their finances together too. I can see that about them, or somebody that has potential to do well financially. That's what I can see about this low A person right now. But it's like I kind of feel like either you don't feel the same way that they do about you, or that you haven't expressed any feelings towards them. So I feel like that they're the ones that are more invested into there being something than you are. Let's see. One. I'm looking more into it. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant. I kind of feel like this person was more waiting for you to come around. Because I feel like that they already planted the seeds. Maybe they've shown interest or expressed interest in you before. But it's like they didn't really know how you felt about things, or you made it clear that you weren't available. Or, yeah, that's kind of what I see about Loe. Does that like resonate with you, or I don't know, would you like to know more about it? Okay, it take a long time to reply. You want to know if they're genuinely interested? Are they genuinely interested? Okay, well look, I'll just tell you, I split the deck. And I got this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh, then I just dropped one. It was about stay optimistic. And then also, but when I dropped it, I'm going to leave it there because the next one that says it is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So again, the two cards that I got when I split the deck was this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then also keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And the card that dropped on the floor was stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And so for this low-A person, I would definitely think, because of the cards that I pulled, they are interested in you romantically. Yeah, but like I said, it's unrequited love. So it's like they don't feel like you would feel the same about them. So right now, it's unrequited love means that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You may have to like kind of let them know that you're interested. Not saying that you have to pursue them or anything like that, but kind of let them know that they have a chance with you. Because I feel like at this time that they don't feel like they have a chance with you, and they also might be more religious than you as well, and so they might be more like commitment minded than you, and they might be looking for somebody that is on that same level of commitment as them, or wanting to be committed as them. You said half resonated and half didn't. You said there are new love interests in your life. Well, you guys do have some sort of connection. So if the connection or familiarity part didn't resonate, you might be surprised to know that you guys, have ran into each other before, or have, known each other before, or that there's some type of connection to you guys. Because I got the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands with it. But what part didn't resonate, so we can look into that deeper. You said you were supposed to go on a date, but something came up for them. Okay, let's look into why they didn't come. Why didn't this person come on the date? Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands. Five of Pentacles. I don't think you should look that much into it, because they were telling the truth. Something did come up that stopped them from going on the date. They were planning on this. They wanted to go, but something really did come up. So they weren't lying or making it up. They really are interested in you. They felt terrible about not being able to, but I'm not sure why they haven't reached back out to if they haven't reached back out to reschedule. I'm not sure as to why, but they definitely did want to go. And something really came up, so they weren't lying about when they said that something came up and they had to reschedule. But I'm going to look at Eric wanting to reschedule the date. Yeah, they do want to reschedule things. It's like they're making a plan about it. Yeah, they want to have a new beginning. Oh no, not let's see, with the date thing, I was just wondering if he's not interested. No, they were being honest. They really did get blocked. But the thing is as far as that, I didn't say that they didn't love you, but they have some familiarity with you. I don't feel like this is a brand new person that you met. I feel like you guys know each other or have known of each other, because I got the strong ties with you guys to each other. And I think that they have known about you for a while, you've known about them for a while, and perhaps they just didn't think that you were interested in them in that way. But I'll definitely look at why that I pulled up that type of energy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Why did I pull up the hurt energy? 7 of Swords. Yeah, I'm pulling it up again because 7 of Swords is like something was taken from you. Page of Cups and Judgment. Yeah, I do feel like, I don't know, like what you guys, were to each other before. Like, if you guys had circles of people that know each other, people that they could have been interested in you far longer than you thought that they were. I don't know if this is like a friend of a friend or a friend of the family or something like that, but it's like they have known about you for a while. I can definitely see that. So if they are brand new, that you may be new to them, but they're not new to you. Because I just reread just to make sure. But yeah, that's definitely what I see. You said you met on Hinge? Okay. Yeah, that is interesting if you met on Hinge. 7 of Wands. Two of Cups. And the World upside down. And Justice. Let me look at the World reverse. I'm going to take a look into something real quick. Because there's got to be a reason like why I pulled that energy up. It doesn't just come up for no reason. What type of conversations did you guys have? Because it's like there has to be a reason why you guys have this strong connection that I picked up on. Like you guys knew each other or have known each other for a while. I don't know if you met him on Hinge or something. That is interesting as to why I pulled it up. So I want to look more into that myself. Why did I pull up a strong connection like they knew each other if they met on Hinge? When you guys do like go out and discover more about each other, you're going to find that you guys have ran in the same circles before. Because it's not like I'm not able to let go of that energy like you already have known them, or they've already known you. I don't know if it's a past life connection or what, but you guys definitely have some sort of shared energy. Talks are based around lust. Yeah. You say you guys just easily click. I want to see if you guys knew each other before in another life, because that type of energy with both of those sixes don't just come, out of the blue. So I'm going to look at past life card. Okay, so what I have right here is Awakened Far Memory. It is a past life deck. So I'm going to look into what we can find out. Because the energy was too strong for you guys to have just met each other. It's like you guys had shared history and it was too many shared history cards for it to be like chance. And even when I tried to re-examine it, it did. So I'm gonna see if this is somebody you knew in a past life. I'll also looking to see if he's ghosting you. Hello, hi Light Seeker, how's it going? Good to see you again. Did Money Mo and Lole meet each other in a past life before? And if so, what was their connection? Okay, so you're welcome. So what you said, what are they just interested in sex? I'll look at that too. I'm doing okay today, feeling a little not too good because from having wine over the weekend with the holidays, but I've been drinking water, so I'm doing good because I'm not a drinker, so it affects me a little bit, but I'm doing just fine. And I hope you had a good holiday with your family. So what I'm seeing is that this person, I do feel like you guys knew each other before, and it was like the relationship was something that was it was a very long time ago. It was in a country that had an Islamic faith, and it was also in a mountainous region. I believe that they were a laborer, and you were like had a higher status than them, but you were had a status of someone that was a courtesan. And I don't want you to feel like that was a bad thing, because that was one of the only ways that women could actually make money outside of being married is by being a courtesan to someone. And I believe that that's the connection that you guys had with each other. You either had a child by this person in the past life, or you were connected to them by their mother in a past life, and you guys lived in a mountainous region by the sea, and it was an Islamic based country. So I do believe that you guys had some sort of past life connection. I don't know what that means or not to you, but that's why I was like feeling very strongly that you guys had some sort of connection. So like some India, Southeast Asia country that you guys were connected to in a past life. And so that's why I'm feeling that energy, but I'm going to see if they ghosted you or not. But yes, Light Seeker, please go ahead and enter in your question in the chat. Are they just interested in sex at this time? Eight of Pentacles. Clarify Eight of Pentacles. Highly interested in sex just at this time. They are interested in sex, but that's not the only thing they're interested in sex. And I also don't believe they ghosted you. I just believe that something came up and they're just really busy right now. Something came up in their life, but I don't believe that they're ghosting you right now, and I don't believe they just want just sex in a relationship. That's not what I'm seeing from them. So I would say, obviously don't go putting yourself out there with somebody like that. But I do believe that this relationship or this connection has a potential for more. And I do believe that you guys were connected in the past. I don't believe they're ghosting you. I believe something genuinely came up when you guys were supposed to go out. Yeah. All right, you're welcome. Let's see. I'm going to see exactly. I want to read it to see exactly what came up for them as to why they couldn't go. What exactly prevented Lowly from going out with Moneylo? Pinpoint it exactly. I think it had something to do with their stability and work as to why they weren't able to go out, and maybe that's kind of what's going on right now as to why they haven't, asked you out again. Yeah, but it's not because they haven't wanted to. I just feel like it's something genuinely going on. So if they do, you said, he's Lebanese. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I was picking up on that type of region. Yeah, it's not that they didn't want to go out. They genuinely couldn't go out. Something really did come up. So if they do ask you out for a date again, I would say to go, with them, hang out and stuff. Don't become intimate or anything too soon, because this is somebody that's more like trying to have a long-term relationship, but they kind of want the type of person that needs to hang out with somebody first and figure them out first. Like, this is the person that if you do, sleep with them too quickly, it could they might not be as serious, but because you guys actually have this connection in a past life, then it may work out in your favor. But I would say, especially because you're just healing from something else, it's not really the time to be investing your feelings into anybody like that. But I do see this as somebody that has a potential for a relationship, and somebody that has the potential to be a good person for you. But right now, because you have that energy of you still kind of hurting yourself, I feel like it's not the best time to pursue a relationship unless you're going to take it slow. Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, but yeah, you guys, there is something, something going on with that connection for sure. But I feel like that this person also has some healing to do in their lives as well. So, maybe, definitely take things slow. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, twice? Well, here's the thing. For me personally, I wouldn't date somebody that keeps putting up dates. But I do see I don't know about the first time, but definitely the last time that he put it off, it really was for a reason. I hope that they are financially stable right now, because I did get the yin and yang in reverse, which means somebody that's not balanced. So definitely check that out. If they don't have money to be dating right now, then they probably shouldn't be dating right now. Maybe they should just try to be friends. But don't go out here paying for nobody's dates or anything like that. If somebody wants something bad enough, they'll make it happen. Yeah, you're welcome. Let's see, are they having a financial rough time right now? I can also look and see if this relationship or this dating will be a positive result for you. Will this connection be? Now, there's another thing. Just because you knew somebody in your past life doesn't mean that that's like a soulmate or somebody you're supposed to be with. It just meant that you were connected in a past life. You know, just like think about it like now. Like everybody that you meet in your life now doesn't mean that you have like some love relationship with them. It could be a friend. It could be, you know, a family member. It could be somebody that treated you awful. You know, it could be somebody that treated you wonderfully. It just meant that you knew them in a past life. Yeah. Yeah, when I looked earlier, I did see that you know they had the capabilities to do well financially, but I don't know if you know that is what the situation is. But I kind of feel like it was something to do with work or finances as the reason why they didn't go out. You got to be careful because just because somebody tells you something, unless you see proof, you know, make sure that you know you take it with a grain of salt. Especially meeting people that you know that you haven't met, you know, in real life first. Okay, let me look and see. Will this connection with what was his name again? Let me scroll up. Lole. Will this connection with Lole be end up with a positive result for money? No. Will this connection with Lole end up in a positive result for money? No. This is swords reverse. Cups reversed. Reversed. And 5 of Wands. So what I'm seeing right now is, hello, hi Ron Party. So what I'm seeing right now for this connection, I don't see it as ending up in a positive result for you. However, it's going to help you grow. Yeah, so I would say like it's not worth exploring. It's going to help you grow, but will it wind up being a person that you're with forever? I would say no to that. Because I feel like this person, like once you get to know them, you will start to see like the real them will be revealed to you, and that's going to cause conflict for you. Yeah, and like I said, if you know focus on loving and putting that love into yourself and raising your vibrations, you'll find out that this person isn't who he is that you want to be with, you know, ultimately. So it might wind up being just a physical based relationship for you as you're working on yourself. So you might honestly be, you know, dealing with them as a rebound type sort of thing. But I don't feel like that you're going to fall for them in that way. Yeah. Low eye. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like that you're not going to fall for them in that way. But it's going to help you teach you lessons. But every time that I pull up, are they lying about the reason why they haven't been going out? No, they are not lying about it.
So whatever they're telling you as the reason why they haven't been going out or having to postpone things is for a real reason. So it's not like putting you off because they're not interested. You're welcome. Hi, Ram Purdy. If you have a question, please put it in chat, as well as Light Seeker, and I'll be very happy to answer your questions for you. And if you have any more money mo, please put them in the chat. And I'm sorry if that reading seemed a bit confusing. I think that, like I said, you guys do have a past life energy together. And that is kind of why I kept getting that you guys were connected to each other in some sort of way. Because when I pulled it up, that's what I saw. And I do see that's fine that they are not lying about the reason why they haven't been able to go out. If you decide to go out with them, just know that, it won't be the partner you are forever. They have potential to be a good partner. But I think that because you're not healed all the way, you won't be open to that. And it will be more like a rebound type of relationship. Yeah, you're welcome. But I would say, like, if they hit you up for a date again, and they pull up, and they don't like they cancel it again, then I wouldn't waste my time with them anymore. I would just move forward. But like I wouldn't close the door on it forever. Like if they ever decide to come back around, maybe you can see what it's like, just so you can get the lesson and help you recover. But I do feel like at this time it's best not to focus on dating. It's best to focus on yourself, because it's going to allow you to raise your vibrations enough to get the type of partner that you truly desire, which is somebody that's like-minded, that's available and open for love, and is going to want to build with you. You don't want to keep going through karmic relationships, because another thing is that we go through negative and bad relationships to teach you what you don't want and to teach you lessons in life. And if you didn't learn a lesson from the past relationship, you're going to repeat it in the next one. And so that's another reason why we attract that. And so until you build up yourself enough and put that love into yourself, you will attract relationships that aren't your ideal partner, or the type of partner that you really want, because you have to be the person that you're seeking in order to attract them to you. Yeah, absolutely. You said, how does D feel about you? Yeah, yep, you agree. 3 strikes, he's out. Yeah. How does D feel about you? A person with the letter D. Okay. Let me cleanse the energy first, and then I will see. Alright, cleanse this deck. Cleanse this one. How does D feel about money now? So for the D is like, I feel like that they feel like that you are an asset to their life. They feel like you have a lot of great things going on for you, and that things may not have been as fair for you in your life as they should be. I feel like that they also believe that you don't give enough effort, to yourself, or enough effort in keeping like the bad or negative people, out of your life. I feel that you guys share a love or a friendship between each other. I feel like you guys have a lot of good times together. I also feel like that there's a bunch of it's kind of weird because I have the devil reverse and the devil upwards, and then a death card, and then there's a 9 of Wands block. So I'm thinking that there has been some times in your life where you guys, relationship with each other, that haven't, like, they feel like that you're either blocked or that you're in a position of something that you can get yourself out of, but are choosing to be stuck, and they're feeling like that's like kind of holding you back from things. I'm gonna look more into this death card and this let me move this one away. I'm gonna look more into this death card and this 9 of Wands energy. Can you please tell me more about the death card? 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's like this person wants to help you and protect you, and help you to, like, I don't know like what type of thing this is, but it's like they want to help you to have better relationships and more abundance in your life, and it's like they care about you and they think about you a lot. Yeah, that's what I can see. They care about you and think about you a lot. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it's definitely, I can see there's a lot of cups in here, and there's like somebody that you've had good times with. The wrong D person. Hi, Belderon. Can you give me a first? You said the wrong D person. Well, can you give me the first letter of their first name and the last letter of their last name? Maybe you have a lot of people with D in your life. Hello. No, not you, Belderon. I was talking to somebody I was doing a reading for previously. They're asking about a person that's letter of D in their name, and they said I might be reading the wrong letter of D person, so I'm trying to pick up their energy. But no, I don't need your last name, Belderon. You can just put your question in chat, and I will be able to answer it for you. But I'm just answering one for the person right above you, Money No. So that's why I was asking for your last name. Okay. Okay, let me see. Yeah, nickname would be fine. Dave? Okay. Let me see. Maybe I should get a deck. I haven't used before. Per day. How does Dave feel about money now? How does Dave feel about money now?
me cleanse it. Give me 1 second. The first thing that I've seen right at the top is 5 of Swords. So I'm thinking that something perhaps could have happened between you guys that left some feelings of hurt or some feelings of conflict. And I'm always getting you as a 4 of Pentacles in these in your readings. So I would definitely ask you to investigate the energy. But it's like something, I feel like something occurred between you guys. It's not giving me a lot of information about it. Give me 1 second. Let me clarify the moon. And the Star card. 2 of Cups. I'm not picking up a lot of energy between the two of you guys because something happened and some type of a conflict occurred. I don't know exactly what it was, but it happened to be upon something that they desired or something that you desired very strongly, and it just never kind of took off. And but I'm feeling that there's like hope for some type of something that happened between you guys. I don't know if you guys are friends or maybe a potential relationship or something like that, but I just feel like nothing ever took off about it. That's the only thing I can really pick up. There's not a lot between you guys. What in particular are you wanting to know more about, how they feel? Because I'm not picking up a lot of energy. It's like things didn't really take off between you guys. For Money Mo. And then Ben Durham, please go ahead. You said, who are you? What do you mean, who are you? You want to know, who are you spiritually, or who are you in what type of a way? You want to know more about yourself? Okay. For money, no. Yeah, it's there isn't a lot to say as far as with you and DAE person. It's just there's something that happened between you guys and nothing really took off. But something that caused some conflict. But I don't see it as something that couldn't take off. It's just something that never did. Okay, spiritually, who are you? Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, nothing took off about it. I can look and see if it's something that you should explore, but I didn't see a ton of energy there, but I'll look into it. Two of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So when I looked into it, it's I feel like that something could kind of take off because I got the World card, the Magician, and the 4 of Pentacles, but it's something that they were expecting you to take action about. And for me, it's I really feel that is something that you should do, because if somebody feels that they, they already know you like them and they never try to pursue anything or do anything about it, then that's somebody that's not as interested as, that to the level that you would be looking for. So it's if this did take off, you would be giving more energy than they would be doing, and it would not result very well for you. So it would be an uneven relationship where you would be kind of putting more into it than they would,
And like I was trying to tell you before, it's like at this time, until you pour that love energy into yourself, you're not going to attract good partners into your life. Because it's like all of the people that I've been seeing so far are people that are wanting you to put in more of an effort than they are, or that they are not as serious about you as they should be or could be. And it's like you don't want to be an afterthought to somebody or an option. You want to be, the only one on the table for somebody because you deserve that. Yeah, you don't deserve to be somebody that is casual. You deserve more than that. And so until you pour that into yourself, and you have to believe that you're worth it and you deserve more than that, then other people aren't going to believe that either. Like you have to be confident and love yourself, and to not accept little. Like you have to be, people have to know that you're not going to accept scraps when you deserve a buffet. Yeah. So that's what I would say. Like for real, like if you pour into yourself, even if you do it for like a month or two, just imagine like the type of people, the way your energies and your vibrations are going to rise to attract type of people that you want into your life, because you don't need anybody that is treat you casually. That's the best way I can tell you about it. But for Belgian one, what type of person are you? All right, you're welcome. You're welcome, Money No. And I'm sorry that it's not probably what you want to hear right now, as far as because you want to be able to do that to get your feet wet again. But right now it's time for you to pour into your own cup, so that way you can have better partners. Because there's no sense to keep going out here getting heartbroken, or feeling like used or taken advantage of, or feeling like people not putting in what you have, when you could pour it into yourself to attract better people, so that way you can get the result. Because somebody that loves themselves or pours into themselves aren't going to just accept anybody into their life. Let's see. And then for Belgium, who are you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cleanse the energy first, and then we're going to look at you. So what type of a person is Belgium? All right, let's do, don't want to drop my computer. Going to look into Chakra Insight and Wisdom Oracle for you. And Sacred Spirit cards. So the 3 decks I'm going to look into you, plus with Tarot, are Chakra Insight, Wisdom Oracle, and Sacred Spirit. Just trying to get my camera a little better so I can see more of the deck. Okay. All right, for a Sacred Spirit, what type of a person is Ben? Okay, Ben for short. Okay. What type of person is Ben?
You want some soup? You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. These two really want to be out, so I'm going to take them. Lights. Okay. So then, I'm going to read the Guardian card because that came out first. But also, I'm going to look into the energies of the other cards as well. So for you, I have the Guardian, Eternal Healing, Love and Light, and Secret Temptation. So from right off, I can tell that you are a very protective person. You're a very loving person, that you're seeking truth, love, and light. You're seeking to grow yourself spiritually. You're also seeking to, if you aren't in your union already, you're seeking to attract your perfect union. I can also see that because you have such a loving and strong energy, you also can be tempted to what's called like the darker energies as well, only because you're so passionate of a person. But so I can see that because you're so passionate of a person, like how they say that, the devil or the negative energy chases those of the light because they, are trying to, derail them from their purpose. And so what I would say is that you can be prone to temptation, but it's like you are more focused on, living in love, truth, and light more so than your temptations, but you aren't, above being tempted. And you have been tempted before, but that's one of the reasons why you're really trying to, reconnect spiritually, because that's not the type of energy that you want in your life and in your spirit. But I'm going to go ahead and read 19. Guardian, guard your energy, visualize positive outcomes. Guardians of the spiritual realm are perceived differently across all cultures and religion. Totem poles, angels, and other shamanic spirit helpers. I apologize. It's okay, Darius. My son just dropped something. Guardians of the spiritual realm are perceived differently across all cultures and religions. Totem spirits and angels and other shamanic spirit helpers are assigned to everyone at birth and can be discovered through vision quests, meditations, and deep forms of prayer. In ancient times, the medicinal assistance of hallucinogenic plants was used. Every individual has a guardian or guiding spirit that watches over them during their lifetime. Different stages of life can bring change to those helpers, depending on what lessons or guidance are needed to complete the levels of soul growth for a soul's ascension. Guardian spirits are often perceived in animal forms due to the recognition of their personal characteristics and mannerisms. The wolf depicts challenges in the personal boundaries and being able to trust others with your emotional vulnerability. Right now, you must guard your energy fiercely. Be mindful of how you feel energetically around others. Exhaustion, fatigue, confusion, and clouded judgment is possible now if you allow yourself to be influenced by these energy vampires. Only you decide on a conscious and subconscious level if you wish to interact with those toxic energies. It's possible now to have interactions with police and emergency service personnel, as a guardian is a protector and teacher of spirits, highlighting personal safety and the safety of others. Currently, lunar cycles are influential. Be cautious of the full moon's influence over people and places. Always put your personal safety first. Avoid taking unnecessary risks. Use careful practice in your holistic, counseling, and intuitive and healing practices, as you are absorbing unwanted energy from others and need to clear yourself and ground yourself after each session or experience to minimize mental and physical fatigue. The shadow aspect is abuse of power, codependency, irresponsible, and carelessness. Your sacred crystal is a related quartz, and your angel assistant is Archangel Sinatol, which is a manifesting humility and concentration. A good affirmation for you would be, I am clearly guided by my divine guardian. I am protected always. Again, that is, I am clearly guided by my divine guardian, and I am protected always. Alright, hello, hi Yana. I'll be with you shortly. Okay, so right now, again, like I was telling you, that you are a very enlightened person, and that because you are a light worker, it is like that the negative energies and negative entities are always attracted to you and always trying to tempt you into using your powers and your intuition and your abilities for negative, or trying to drain you of those things. Like, you could attract a lot of toxic people in your life, a lot of people that are energy vampires. Perhaps you can have people that come into your life, seeming to have altruistic intentions, but really they are there to try to influence you to do things that you normally wouldn't do, or to get you to do things like that are outside of your nature. Like the devil doesn't chase the people that are on their side. They only go after the people that aren't, and not necessarily like if you believe in the devil or not. But what I mean by that is the negative energies or things that are operating outside of your purest and lightest intentions. And then, so that's what I can tell from you straight off. You're a person that is prone to temptation, but overall you're a really good person, and that what you really want is to have a really strong love connection with not only yourself, but the universe and hopefully a partner. And I'm going to look more into your energy. Yeah, exactly. That's because it's trying to derail you from your path. And the harder that you get fought by these negative energies, the closer to your path that you know that you're on. Because they would leave you alone if you were succumbing to their temptations, or you were doing the things that you weren't supposed to do, or the things that weren't right for your life. But they're messing with you and bothering you so much because of that. Like one of the things that they say before you reach your highest ascension is that you go through what's called the dark night of the soul, where every calamity possible or thing that you go through, like your roughest periods in life, right before you're kind of come through your breakthrough, like a moth or a butterfly going through their chrysalis phase, where they go into a cocoon where it's dark and they're like literally melting and absorbing and changing into something new before they're able to be strong enough to break through and have this new beginning. And so that's the period in your life where you're at right now, where you're trying to ascend and go to the next level, but it's like everything is trying to come against you to try to derail you from that. It's because they don't want you to self-actualize and come into your purpose. That's one of the things that you are doing right now. But yeah, so I want to look more into who you are, and then how you could kind of stack that. But yes, Gabby, you can enter your question in, as well as Yana. But I'm doing Ben's reading right now, and when I finish that, I will be able to get to you guys. So, what type of a person is Ben? 6, 7. I can tell that you are a person that seeks justice first. You seek light first. That you do have an emperor signature. An emperor signature means that somebody that's able to draw and attract a lot of things into your life. They're able to be very stable. They have all the stabilities of the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords, is making sound decision. Using and loving with your full heart. Being able to attract money and abundance into your life once you are reaching this signature. And what I can see right now is that every time that you try to get to where you feel like you're feeling stable in life, love, and finances, it's like something always, happens, like a domino effect, and it's burdensome. And even when you are doing great, you're just waiting for the next chip to fall, like something, okay, well, things are going great right now, but what's really about to happen? But I can see that you lead a life of justice and truth, and that that's very important to you, morality and integrity. And because a lot of people in this world don't have the same vision as you, they don't believe the same things that you, that can be quite burdensome to you, because it's like, well, you see other people around you that aren't necessarily doing the right things in life, but they seem to be getting ahead of you or doing better than you. But one thing I like to say is that the negative energy, does blessings just as well as God does blessings. And so what you'll think is, someone going so great in their life, they may be doing better financially, or maybe, seem that they have this great love relationship or this great career that just seems just out of your reach. But you don't ever know what's going on behind closed doors and what's going on in someone's life. So it's best not to think that the grass is greener on the other side. Because even those people that are in those positions, they can look at you sometimes with envy, because they don't have the same type of heart and the same type of soul signature as you. But I can see you as somebody that you will reach that stability of the emperor just as soon as you can get yourself balanced. So one of the things that I would encourage you to do is do a lot of positive affirmations, do a lot of write lists of gratitude so that you can attract more abundance into your life. Do some fasting and meditation. Perhaps do some things to help your chakras get aligned, especially your root chakra. I'm seeing right now for you is very important, and sacral, and also your third eye chakra, so that way you can be more connected with your intuition. Rooted is for more grounding, to have more confidence in yourself, and it's sacral, so that way you can have that fire reignited within yourself, so that way when you're feeling low or when you're feeling like bogged down by the world, you'll be able to recoup that energy. And another thing I'd like you to do is to start like imagining a white golden light around yourself, especially when you're in places or people that you feel like are weighing down your energy, because you are empathic as well. So that way you're not absorbing their energy, and just make sure that you ask God for discernment to see what feelings are actually yours and what feelings are actually other people's. Because that's another thing that gets you down. Like, you absorb the energies of other people, so you may not be feeling like some type of a way, like feeling sad or feeling angry, and it just comes out of nowhere. That's because you're absorbing it from somebody else. Yeah, but that is what's telling me about you, Ben. And I'm going to also look at some things that might be able to help you. I'm going to pull one wisdom oracle deck for you, so that way we can look at some things that might be able to help you. Right when I pulled it up, I pulled building blocks, and that's the only card facing this way. So I'm going to read that for you. It's called building blocks, because this is what's going to help you in the future. So that's on page 28. That's number 28. So I'm going to look into it. Building blocks, strong foundations, and beautiful work in progress. The Oracle's message: you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. For prosperity, when you have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you desire, now is the time to build on a strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dreams, and remember that you always have more than enough, and you are always enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design of your life is taking shape in the service to the world. You are meant for success. For protection, now is the time to address the cracks in the foundation of your life. Perhaps your values have changed, and it's time to strengthen your convictions and let go of the things that no longer serve the vision you have for your life. Or perhaps you chose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now is the time for rigorous honesty, for you are called to reinvigorate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be so happy when you do. Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, far beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace what's solid. And so again, like I was saying, make sure you reinforce yourself. Continue to lean into your integrity and your morals, because even though it may seem like that can get you the short end of the stick sometimes, but remember that life is a marathon. It's not a quick race, and it's given to those that endure. And so continue to go on your path, and you're going to see that you're going to be blessed tremendously. You're going to be able to replenish your energy, and you're going to be able to continue to focus on the light mission that you are here to do. So I hope that helps you, Ben. All right, so next we're going to go to the next question, and that is going to be Yana. So you said, what is happening? What is Aaron trying to do when he sings towards me? Okay, yeah, sure. I'm glad it helped. What is the question that you have, Ben? You're about to make a decision that would either make your life 10 times better or 10 times worse, no middle ground. Okay. The decision that you're about to make. All right. Would it be better or worse for you? Let's see. I'm going to do the mermaid deck, and I'm going to see. Move these out the way for you. Me ring the bell. The decision. Will the decision have a positive outcome for Ben that they are about to make? Okay, so from what I'm seeing is I don't think that the decision that you're about to make is going to be a good outcome for you. I think that it is going to cause you heartache, pain, and also make you feel trapped. So I think you should take a little bit more time about the decision that you're about to make, because I don't see it as a positive outcome for you at this time. I feel like it's going to be burdensome for you. So my advice is not to act on the decision in whatever way you were planning to. Yeah, probably take more time to think about the decision for sure, is what I'm seeing. Because I didn't get really any positive cards. I have burdens. I have, that it's going to cause, like, even this, see, like, this person is being cut by this. Yeah. Right. It might not be the right time. Exactly. Something that needs a little bit more planning. It's like Eight of Swords, Judgment. And it's going to be like whatever the decision was, the outcome was going to be a quick outcome. And I don't think it would be something positive for you. Yeah. So, take some more time to think about it first. Yep. All right. Okay, and now I think Yana was next, so I'm going to answer. Gabby. Gabby is also there. Let's see. All right, so Yana, what is Aaron trying to do when he sings towards me while locking eyes lately? What they're trying to do. Okay. All right, let's put away some of these cards. What are they trying to do? All right, you're welcome. I appreciate you, Ben, and I hope that brought you some clarity. All right, Yana, for what is Aaron trying to do when he sings to you and locking the eyes lately? For Miss Yana, where is my lighter at? So I can light the sage. I think I can just cleanse it with the selenite wand. Cleanse the deck for Yana. Aaron's energy. 1, 2, 3. What is Aaron trying to do when they sing to you in your eyes? I think they're definitely trying to make you fall for them because I got this lovers at the bottom for sure. Justice. We got the Emperor, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Devil, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're definitely trying to have you fall for them, build like a love connection because I got the lovers right here. I'm gonna also have like they're trying to like let you know that they are the one for you. I got the Justice and the Emperor card right here, Ace of Swords, and I got the Page of Pentacles. It's like they're just trying to show you, you know, who they are. Like you see this page with the rainbow, and it's showing like all of this love and hope is there, and it's like they're like a a young boy just starting off with all this hope and love. And then I see the Four of Wands. It's like with you guys like together looking at the sunrise. So they definitely have a lot of romantic and lustful feelings towards you. They're trying to grow the connection. They see you as like the Queen of Pentacles. And it's like they're not making as big as an effort as they could, but they're just showing you like a little bit of a taste of them to kind of see like who they are. But I can see that they're just at the very beginning of what it is they're trying to do to kind of woo you or seduce you. It's like they got a lot more in their sleeves that they have, but they're just trying to give you like a small taste of who they are. Yeah. So yeah, they're just trying to like, show you like, like make you, decide upon them because I feel like that they think that you have options and stuff like that. They feel like that you are, somebody that can pretty much like, that they feel like that they have to be able to woo you because you could like get a lot of different people, and they want to show you that they are the top choice for you. For Yana. Yeah. And they will also be thinking about like how you're feeling about them too. So maybe this is like a new budding thing. But yeah, they definitely want you. They want you to decide upon them. Yeah. Yeah, he's singing like he's a romantic. He wants you to pick him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they also dream about you a lot. They want to show you that things are more peaceful with them. I don't know if you talk to them about past relationships you have were more rocky, but they want to show you that, it's peaceful with them, that you can love them, that you can trust them, that they can give you the things that you need versus other relationships that you may have had in the past. Yeah. Oh, you like them? Oh, that's cute. I'm glad that you guys like each other. The feeling's definitely mutual, for sure. But yeah, this is definitely something that has a potential to go somewhere. You guys have a lot to offer each other. Let's see, do they like another person? No, I don't feel like that they like somebody else right now. I feel like that they're a person that, pursues like their one interest at a time kind of person. They're not a person that likes to play the field too much. Like they are more of a lover type of a person. Like they are a one woman's man kind of person. Yeah. So no, I don't see them as like. But now here's the thing: if you guys don't, get together or whatever, it's not like they won't, be interested in somebody else. But right now, their focus is you. You said they were talking to him yesterday? Let's see. I feel like people can talk to anybody they want to, but I see them as seeing you as the attractive one. Somebody that, they want to attract into their life, feel like that they deserve somebody like you. And so even if they are, talking to somebody else doesn't mean that they're talking to them in a romantic fashion. So I see that they see that you are the empress to their emperor. Anybody can talk to anybody. It doesn't mean that they want to be with them. How do they view you? Alright. Alright, I'm going to answer this one and then I have to answer Gabby's question. So how do they view you? How does Aaron view Yana? How does Aaron view Yana? I did already see that they viewed you as an empress, but I'm going to look some more into it. How does Aaron view Yana? I view them as, they view you as somebody that they desire, somebody that they feel like, doesn't make it as easy for them as other girls might make it, but they see you as somebody that they want to, lock down, or be in a commitment with eventually, and it's like they see you as somebody that they want to work towards building something towards. And they want to break down your guards, so that way you will give them a chance. But they see themselves, and they see you as somebody that has everything going for them that they want to build something with. So I see them as kind of having puppy love towards you, like somebody that definitely has a crush on you for sure. Yeah, they see you as somebody that has the potential for a relationship. And for Gabby's asked, let me go up, scroll up to Gabby's question. What do you see happening between Odalis and I? So what's going to happen between Odalis and Gabby? What do I see happening between Odalis and Gabby? 1, 2. What's going to be happening between Odalis and Gabby? I see a new beginning happening between you both. I see that there's definitely potential for a relationship. I can see that they're looking to have, a more peaceful future with you. I'm seeing that they, want to offer you companionship and love, and that, they're hoping that you guys, can work on things together, and that they'll be changing for you guys in the future. But it's like they definitely desire this, but they don't know how things are going to work out. But they're hopeful for the future between you guys, and they're hoping that you guys decide to try things out. For Gabby and Ozalis, so they're definitely hoping that things move forward. You're welcome, Yana. Yeah, you're welcome. For Gabby, they definitely want to see a potential for a relationship with you, and would like to see how things work out between you. They don't know how it's going to go, but they're hopeful. You're welcome, Yana. I hope that answered your question, Gabby. And if you need more clarifying information, just let me know. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick water break. You're welcome, Gabby. Let me know how it turns out with you guys. I'm gonna take a quick water break and I will be right back. If you guys have any questions, please let me know and put it in the chat. Move King. I'm so glad it helps. Okay, I am back, guys.
Trust me, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it has a good flavor.
You ain't messing with it.
fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. The noodles probably gonna hurt my stomach though.
Really?
Yes, you said you want short advice on a situation? Sure. Gabby, if you're still here, on the situation between Gabby and Aaron? Sure. Alright. What is the advice for Gabby and Aaron? Any advice for Gabby and Aaron? Any advice for Gabby and Aaron? Okay, so my advice is that this could be a potential good match, but you also want to watch out for red flags because I think that both of you guys, still have some healing to do. But you guys have romantic feelings that are definitely worth exploring. All right, you're welcome. I'm glad you're here. Definitely some feelings worth exploring, whether this relationship winds up being the one for you or whether it winds up teaching you lessons is definitely worth exploring into. But I do believe that it has a potential for true love because that's right in front of this could be the one. But again, because you guys still aren't fully healed, there may be some issues that come up. So I would say, address it at the head. Don't, wait for things to spiral. Always say how you feel. If the relationship, goes well, and you guys have some minor issues, invest in counseling or couples counseling or, talking to each other about your feelings. Communication might be a big thing for you guys to make sure you always talk about how you truly feel and don't let things fester. I'm going to look up any other advice for you. It's fine. Yeah, basically the advice is that make sure you guys are both, if you enter into this partnership, make sure you guys are both also working on yourselves individually because like I said before, there are some things that you both need to heal within each other because I got the Four of Wands reversed, which means there's some lack of stability somewhat, and then the Everything is Fine card and the Magician, so that there's some action that needs to be taken, towards healing. Both of you, so that way the relationship has a chance to thrive. But it doesn't mean just because you aren't fully healed that you shouldn't be with somebody. It just means that there are things to work on both of you guys' side. And as long as you're committed to working on yourself and growing together and also working on a relationship, I feel like things can go pretty good for you. Because the only thing that can stop that is not both of you guys not being balanced. Because again, I got it in another type of way with Temperance reverse and the Sun card. So the only thing that can mess this relationship up is that you guys not, doing the shadow work or healing for yourselves. Or the potential of the relationship up. So that's the advice I have for you guys. Work on yourselves, and this could be a really great relationship. And I hope that helps. Yeah, I'm glad it resonates. I'm glad to hear that. You're welcome, Gabby.
Okay, guys, we got about 35 minutes left in the stream, so if anybody has any other questions, please let me know so I can get those answered for you. What you looking at, Cam? Looking. I should have probably been charging this phone. Looking.
a box of tissue in the cabinet, Darius. It says.
Oh, you ate that thing, huh? It was good.
A box of tissue in the cabinet.
I'm wearing a towel. I didn't get a towel when I took out the shower yesterday. In your house.
Hey, Abby. You said, does S like him? When you say him, who are you referring to? You give me like the first initial of who him is? Hi. I know a lot of people, so I don't remember like the same guy. Like, what is their first initial? P. Okay. Does S like P? Okay. For Addie's reading, does the person that she's referring to as S like the person that is she's referring to as P? Does S have romantic feelings towards P? This is kind of like a strange one. So they don't have romantic feelings towards them, but that won't stop them from pursuing them. So I have the feeling like they don't like them like that, but that won't stop them from pursuing them. So clarify that. Why would they pursue them if they don't like them? I believe that S believes that they're in some sort of competition with you, even if you never asked for this competition. But yeah, that's what I see. It's like they're feeling like that they're in some sort of competition. And so they may not like them, but that won't stop them from pursuing them. It's like I think that they will probably pursue anybody that, or want to pursue anybody that you may have interest in. But let me look and see. Yeah, because it's not about the guy, it's about you. So you said they always do other people that you talk to? Yeah, they're in some type of competition with you.
of their own mind, like to something they derived for themselves. So yeah, like I said, this person might be a frenemy. I know it might be, they are a frenemy. I'm not even gonna hold words. Yeah, they are. Not a good person for you. Like, to have in your life.
You said, does P reciprocate that only then I'll give up and let it be?
Okay. Does P fit like them? Does P like S? You're asking. Does P like S? I see that P thinks that they are attractive. For sure. They do think that they're attractive. This P person thinks that S is attractive, but the S person doesn't really like them like that. But they'll pursue it anyways. Why does P want to be with S? Okay, does P, let's see. You said that was a similar reading to yours? Does he find all girls attractive? Hold on, let's see. I was picking up the energy from him a little bit, like not all girls, but that they like a lot of girls. But yeah, it's like they're a person that, I don't know if they feel the best about themselves, honestly, because it's like they either want to experience all of the love that they can or girls that they can, or that they're open to any type of love opportunity that comes their way because that's just what they want. But yeah, it's like they just want to have fun right now, like as many love opportunities as they can get. They want to. So I don't know if this is a very serious person. This P person, but if you ask me, do they only like you? I'm gonna say no. But I feel like they like a lot of people. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Like it's like they wouldn't, like they're not like putting up a fight about like liking other people. 6 of Swords. I think that they're gonna go with whatever is the most peaceful and most convenient of their desires. What's not going to cause them burdens or issues, what's going to be easier for them. So like if somebody pursued them, they would go with that person even if they like another person more, because they just that's the type of energy they have right now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be hurtful, but I'm not saying that they don't like you. I'm just saying that they like a lot of people. They might be one of those people in love with love, or just want to like experience as many, partnerships as they can. But I'm gonna see, do they genuinely like you? I'm gonna look into that. Does P genuinely like Addie? Yes, they do, but I see them as somebody that they do genuinely like you. But like I said, they can be type of person that can be like easily swayed. I can see that this person might be a person that could be prone to cheating because they have esteem issues, to the fact that they will anybody that kind of gives them attention, they'll start liking. Yeah, that's what I feel about them. Like anybody that's going to get them some type of attention. They might be somebody that grew up and wasn't that attractive, and then all of a sudden they grew into their looks, or they got fit, or they got like really nice looking, and before there was a period in their life where they weren't. They didn't get a lot of attention. I don't know if they had a growth spurt or whatever, but some type of come up made them more attractive than they were used to being, and so therefore they don't know how to control themselves in that way. Yeah, but they do like you. They also think the other girl was attractive, so I don't know if this would be a person that you want to waste your time with. Because they're not used to all the attention that they're getting now. Yeah. Yeah, it's like he's now feeling like that he's, starting to like get more attention and stuff. It's like he don't really know how to handle it properly because they're not used to it. Yeah. I'm glad it cleared things up for you. Yeah, you said how do you brush your films off? Being strong like you are, and not taking it personally, because you are beautiful inside and outside, or else so many people wouldn't be hating on you. And don't take it to heart. Like, don't feel like that you aren't beautiful and loving and kind and have great love to give because of the actions of one person. And just believe in yourself and your decisions, and know that you're making the right decision by not giving people the time of day that aren't worth your time. That's going to help you heal and move past this. How are you going to get past it? Yeah, by just being more reserving with your love and affections to people, and learning like to cut people off when they need to be cut off. Like, everybody doesn't deserve a space in your life. But yeah, you'll get over that, and you're gonna be happy that you dodged the bullet, because they're they could be a better person than they are right now, but because they are having like a lot of options that they didn't have before, they don't know how to settle down and just want to. Even if they did settle down and just want if they want to be in a relationship with somebody, you're gonna hear about it. That that they wind up cheating on that person because they don't know how to control their desires yet and the attention that they're getting. Yeah, but you're gonna get over it for sure. Yeah, it says you're gonna have victory over the situation, and it won't even be that long. A couple months at best, not even 3 months. Yeah, because you weren't that vested into him. It's just like a crush. Not somebody that you was in love with, just a crush. And then take solace in the fact that yes, they are attracted to you and they do like you, but they're going to take the easiest thing that comes. Yeah. There is somebody though that I do see that wears glasses with dark hair, like darkish brown hair. That might be a good partner for you. That's more on the quiet side. And like they are very good looking, but like unconventionally so. Like most people, because they're kind of more of a quiet person and not into sports and stuff like that.
They're more into intellectual type things that people don't pursue them as often, but I feel like they're a good catch. And you'll probably catch this person like kind of looking at you out the corner of their eye, more towards situated in the back of the classroom or a lecture hall. Oh, it is? Oh, wow, that's so interesting because I think I had a really good positive result about them before. Oh, there you go. But just be careful because the friend aspect of it, but that's what I see. That is so interesting, yeah. Well, I already know that they're a good person because we talked about them before. They're a good guy. You said a little healthy? Oh, you're welcome. Well, my name is Crystal. Little healthy, like you mean like a little weight on him? I do see them as an emperor, I'll tell you that. You're welcome, Addie. Oh, thank you. I like your name too. Why do you always like the wrong people? That's because you're still learning yourself and getting to know who you are. Once you like figure out who you are, then you'll start to attract the right type of people because it might be like more of a surface level type of way that you like people right now. And the thing is that they aren't fully people either. It's like I feel like people don't really get to know themselves until they get up in age. Like they have a life experiences and things like that, go through some heartaches and pains and some growth or some trials, and then they get to really know the genuine person and who they are. So until like you truly know who you are and who you want in life, you can attract all sorts of people. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but you know what? I like it. Addie is nice. I knew another Addie that my son dated, but their name was Adeline, I think. But yeah, no, Addie's a nice name. I like it. But you're gonna attract the right people into your life. Like you even have good people around you. It's just because you will attract negative people too because of your soul's energy. Because you have a very beautiful soul, very like loving and magnetic. Like I can see like a lot of like lights around you. Like you just attract people into your life, good and bad, because of who you are. And it was 3:30, like 3 hours and 30 minutes on my chat when I said that. So definitely look up 333 and see what that means for you in your life. I'm gonna put it in chat so you can look it up. 333. I'm gonna see what it is. Let me see if I can go over 1 second to a different tab, and I'm gonna get the angel number for you. Alright, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
what 333 means. Let me go down here. And where is my... Let's see. There you go. This is 333's meaning. Hopefully it pasted in there. Did it? You will be loved. And just think about, I want you to look at this Maroon 5 song called She Will Be Loved. Maroon 5. Look up that song, but you will get the love that you desire and that you want. First, continue to pour that love into yourself, because I do see you as somebody that loves yourself, but somebody that sometimes isn't so sure of yourself, which, kind of causes like that mixed bag of energy of people to be attracted to you, or, attracted to your energy because of like, you have ups and downs about the way you feel about yourself. I don't know why I didn't post in my chat the 3, but I'm going to read what it says for 333 since you didn't want to post in my chat. It says, in numerology, seeing angel number 333 is generally interpreted as a positive sign, signifying growth, change, and encouragement from the angels, often indicating that you're on the right path, that you should embrace your creativity and trust your intuition while moving forward in life. It can also be seen as a message to focus on self-love and acceptance, particularly when facing decisions or crossroads. So yeah, like I said about, self-love. Pour that love into yourself that you want. Like, be your ideal partner. Take yourself on any dates you want somebody else to take you out on. Tell yourself the things you want somebody else to tell you. Treat yourself the way you want somebody else to treat you, and be surprised, like, how that's going to make your energy rise to the fact that you attract those type of people into your life. So yeah, 333 is all about, pouring that love into yourself, letting you know you're in the right direction, and sending divine love and protection you towards your way. And the Maroon 5 song, I'm going to look up the lyrics real quick because that's what came to me when I said that. Hold on. It's called She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. She Will Be Loved. Maroon 5. I'm going to look up the lyrics. I'm going to read it to you. Alright, let's see. It says, She Will Be Loved lyrics. It says, beauty queen of only 18. She had some trouble with herself. He was always there to help her. She always belonged to someone else. I drove for miles and miles and wound up at your door. I had you so many times, but somehow I want more. Out in your corner in the pouring rain, look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. It's compromise that moves us along. Yeah, my heart is full and my door is always open. You can come anytime you want. I don't mind spending every day out in your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile and ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved. Tap on my window, knock on my door. I want to make you feel beautiful. So please don't try so hard to say goodbye. I don't mind spending every day out in your corner in the pouring rain. So I think that that's a beautiful message for you too. Like, don't worry about like the things that have hurt you or caused you pain. You will be loved by somebody that's beautiful. That's going to notice you, who you are deep inside, despite like the things that you've been through. I was like, what happened to my thing? Yeah. But I hope that song resonated with you too. And it's a beautiful song if you ever, want to listen to it. I used to love that song. Are you talking about your friend? Yes, the song is so good. Well, here's the thing, is like, I don't think that that's the type of person you want to have a fling with. I think that's the type of a person, like if you already have love for them as a friend, as a type of person that you kind of build something with. So like if you're not ready for building something, I wouldn't pursue it that way because you can lose a really good friend. But if you're ready for like something a little bit more substantial, then yeah, it wouldn't be that bad. But I can take a look and see. Oh yeah, you said you just played it in the background? Yeah, it's a really nice song. But let's see how things would be with B if you just decided to, try things out. I would definitely say, take it slow because it is a friend. But how would things be with B and Addie if she just tried things out? Four of Cups. I think if you gave them a chance, they would come running for sure. But I only want you to give them a chance if that's what you really want, because I don't want them to be hurt if they care about you more than you care about them. Because I feel like this person would be somebody you could build a life with. But only if you feel like that's what you really want. Like, I don't want you to date them as like an afterthought, because I feel like that would really hurt them. But date them if that's somebody that you truly want to be with, not somebody that you use, not saying that you use them, because I don't think that you're that way, but not somebody that you're just with to pass the time, but somebody that you're with because you see a potential future together. Yeah. Yeah, like if you don't see him in that way, then don't pursue it. But if you did, I feel like it would be a good result. But not if you don't see him that way, then don't even go there, because if you've treated him casually, that would be hurtful for them because they don't see you in a casual way. Yeah, but things can change. Like just because you don't see him that way, even now, maybe a few years later, maybe you will. But it's funny because that song even talks about somebody that is loving somebody from a distance, and that they don't see them, even though that they're always there for them, they don't see them as a potential partner, but they're letting them know that they see them for who they truly are, even through all the hurt and pain, and that they're always going to be there for them. So I think that song really resonates for the both of you guys. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know you wouldn't want to treat anybody like that. But like I said, you don't have to like everybody that likes you. But it's funny that I've seen them though. Yeah. But that's how I feel about it. Because again, like I had a best friend that I was friends with since I was 16, and I didn't like how he kept getting hurt by girls that he dealt with, and so I was like, well, I know I can make him happy, and so I pursued it. I already know that he always liked me like that, and it wound up we were together for a long time, but because I wanted to have children and they did it, I had to end things, and that was very hurtful for them. So we don't talk anymore. Like I'll see him, every now and then on social media, and they'll like my pictures or whatever, and I like theirs, but we are not speaking every day like he was my rock. He was everything to me, and we're not even speaking on speaking terms anymore because of how things went. That they didn't like the fact that I chose focusing on our spirituality and wanting to have children over wanting to be with them, and so I regret the fact that I even went there with them because I no longer have them in my life every day, because I wasn't able to give them what they wanted, and they weren't able to give me what I wanted, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but it's hopefully one day I'm hoping that we'll talk again, but we haven't physically talked in over a year now, and just very recently, I think a couple months ago, I started seeing them on social media. Yeah, so you just gotta be real careful with things like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. We weren't even talking about him, but he showed up. So that's interesting. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow and then next weekend if you like have any other things that you want to ask. But just think about things and how you would feel about things and what it will cost. But definitely don't do a fling with them because they're definitely not going to see it that way. They're going to be looking like, oh, I finally got my chance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but just love him as a friend, because that's what the capacity you have right now. Yeah. And I even pulled, look what I pulled just now. Unrequited love. I just pulled that. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. So that's what it is right now. It doesn't mean that it's going to be like that forever, but that's where it is right now. And you have to respect and honor yourself first. Yeah. Oh, a fling with P. Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were talking about T. My bad. Would it be okay if you had a fling with P? Let's look real quick. Well, flings are not bad if that's what both people want. Like, flings are only become bad when somebody has more feelings for one person than the other one has. That's when flings become bad. But for P, well, the fling be a good thing for you with P. Would having a fling with P be a good thing for Addie? I see it being a good thing at first, but in the end, not so much. It's going to be causing you a lot of pain and trauma, and it's going to be difficult to walk away peacefully. So I definitely would say don't enter into it because it's going to start off, checking off all your boxes because maybe they'll be good in that way. But in the end, it's going to leave you with heartache, mental frustration. You're not going to be able to end things peacefully or easily. And you're just going to wind up, out of funds, out of feeling out of love, and just burdensome overall. So I don't feel like it's worth it with P. Yeah. Well, I hope that helps, Addie. Well, I hope you have a beautiful weekend, sweetheart. And if I see you, if you have some more questions, I'll be back on tomorrow from 11 to 3 and then next weekend as well. Should you be friends with P? Because he's smart. Should you be friends with him? King of Swords, Three of Wands. I don't know. I got all these reversed. Should you be friends? I think that's up in the air. I feel like you should treat that with a long-handled spoon. I feel like it's best to not be friends with them because you feel more for them than a friend. But that'll be up to you at the end of the day. But I don't think it's the greatest idea to be friends. Like, you can be associates, but I don't know about friends. Yeah. I feel like, because it's like you already are attracted to them like that. So, yeah. And you don't want to wind up, falling into something that you would rather not, having issues. See that? Yeah. All right. Yeah,
you can chat. Like, here's the thing. There's a whole nother difference between an associate and a friend. I have a lot of associates and very few friends. All right, you're welcome. Like, because a friend should be somebody like a sister or a brother that you can count on in times that are good or bad and that you can trust. Like, have a lot of associates or people that you just hang out with, have a good time with, but you don't like, feel for them on that level or trust them on that level as a friend. So just, be careful, with the terms, because they're two different things, but, different, heavier weights to them.